Hello. Omega's mapping.
Maybe. I don't know how long for. I might get tired of it after like 20 minutes. Stop. Hi guys.
That is still pretty pog.
Pretty pog, okay. I don't know why. I must be sick coming up with it. Do mapping. Like really? Like
Pepe ADS. How you doing?
Good, how about you? I should. Okay, there we go. Good, Pendy. How are you? Yeah, on this other monitor. Better?
Good.
I've been wanting to work on my map some more, and then I kind of wanted to stream tonight, but didn't. I kind of didn't. Definitely decided I didn't want to actually play Beat Saber, so I thought, well, some people would like watching him. It can't be more. I mean, it can't be worse than watching me work on my avatar. People seem to watch that occasionally. I'm like, okay. I I don't know what I want. And by the way, I'll be super slow. I'm like, I have no clue what I'm doing. Like, I spend like, I'm not even joking. That's why I
Rainbow
wasn't sure
Dance,
if I
nice
wanted
song.
to stream this, because when I'm mapping off stream, I'll literally spend like 5 minutes just staring at it, trying to decide where to put like the next node at. So, because like, I've only this right here is like the most I've ever mapped that I didn't just like delete right after that I thought was okay. So yeah, this is be really bad. I hope you guys like boredom.
That's fine.
Like I'm actually that slow. I just sit there like, where should I? Oh, left hand. trying to remember. Okay, so the other thing I don't actually know about mapping, I don't know if it's okay to like do this and then have a gap and then start with a left hand note. Is that considered like left hand mapping? Like I think other people do that, but like I like question myself like if I should even map because I feel like I'll start doing stuff left handed without thinking about it because I play so much in right and left handed mode and all kinds of other stuff. The other thing I'm trying to decide about is like I know some people when they map they try to put like higher sounds on down notes or on up notes and lower sounds on down notes. Crap like that. And I don't know. I'm a big fan of that, but I don't know if it's backwards. If I tried doing that last time and it was freaking horrible. It was flying, so I'm just gonna do whatever this time, and it can't be worse.
With how slow this is, I don't think it really matters.
That's what I was thinking, and I don't think it really matters if this has a very good chart either. Actually,
You also aren't mapping streams.
yeah, because I'm planning on trying to make a really nice slideshow for this. I wanted to do that more than actually the chart. So the chart, if it's actually just easy to play, like there's charts of really nice chroma light shows, and the chart be like boring, and it's still really fun to play because you can watch the lights. So I don't know. It really actually matters. If it's that good, as long as it's just not like bad.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
I'm gonna lurk for a few now.
Alrighty. Hope you have fun.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. It's gonna be okay. Calm down. It's gonna be. It's gonna be okay. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. It's. Calm down. It's. Calm down. It's. It's. Calm down. It's.
A meg mapping.
Yeah, hi Coco. How are you? This is gonna be horrible, and I'm really bad at mapping, so just watch if you're ready for. I'm really slow at it.
Calm down, it's gonna calm down, it's gonna
I am great, how are you?
calm
Uh-oh, I
down,
went
it's
wrong.
gonna be
I can't do timing at all unless I'm good. I deleted that note and then I placed the next note, and I can't tell if I placed it the same. That one. All right. Not right here. Yeah. I've been watching everyone mapping, and I'm like, I want to work on mine again because I started this like months ago, and I haven't ever done anything else with it.
calm down, it's
Any notes in the
Hey, this is the first
middle?
time I've seen you map. I want comfy map.
Yeah. I haven't ever mapped on stream, and I have video game music. I haven't. So this right here is the only thing I've ever mapped. From here, like there, that note. I put some other notes before and deleted them all. So that's like the only thing I've ever mapped. So.
calm calm down, it's
All right. I
calm down, calm down, it's
no, this far over I might actually. I don't know. Placing these, like, I don't know how it'll actually fill in game. Like, I don't know. It looks. That's what I've struggled with so far. Like doing stuff in the mapper and then get in game, and it's like it feels totally different than how you think it is going to. I tend to stuff in the mapper feel like I'm gonna put angles and stuff too awkward, and then so I try to not make it awkward, and then when I get in game, it's boring. So I need to just like do the awkward Pepega stuff that I think is awkward in Pepega to begin with, because then when I go in game and play it, it'll actually probably be fun. See, I don't want it to be like awkward angles, but I wanted it to be dancey, like make you move as much as you can. Like I want it to be like really like side to side and junk like that, where you have to like really move. And there's not very many people that even map like that, so I have no clue how to map like that, especially starting out.
Mapping.
Hi Tara. Yeah, you wanted a mapping stream, so.
calm down, it's calm down, it's
How are you, Tara?
calm down, it's gonna calm down, it's gonna be calm down, it's
My brain's melting trying to figure out what to do. Tara, you've never seen. Well, no one's ever seen me mount. I'm really, really slow at this. Like, I spend like 5 minutes per note or some junk like that.
Calm down, it's gonna calm down, it's gonna be calm down, it's gonna be okay. Calm down, it's gonna be down, it's gonna be
I hope no one is sideways.
calm down, it's gonna be calm down, it's gonna be okay. Calm down, it's gonna be okay. Calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings, okay. These feel. Calm down, it's gonna be okay. Calm down, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be.
I feel like this is gonna be boring.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay.
Like I should be a left-hand note so it starts right.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay. Calm down, it's gonna be okay.
Oh,
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Remy. Why are people so excited to watch me fail? Remy, you're gonna feel like a god after watching me. This is actually a really good thing for you to watch. You say that you suck at mapping? Just wait until you watch how slow I am and how bad I suck.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay.
Dude, I'm up just as slow. Relax, Meg.
Do you spend like 5 minutes per note? That the only stream I've ever seen. I don't know. The only stream I've ever seen you map pretty fast, but you've also mapped a lot of maps too. So I don't know how fast people normally are in their first map. I feel like faster than me.
It's gonna be okay. Calm down, it's gonna be okay. Calm down, it's gonna calm down, it's gonna be okay. Calm down,
True.
it's gonna be okay.
I take way too long to map cause I map timing notes first in each bookmark section, then go back to it the next day to place patterns.
Oh, okay. Hi, Ragger. I do the timing notes, but I haven't
Rinse and
done
repeat.
bookmark. I read the whole thing about bookmarks and then just hadn't, I don't know, haven't figured out when or why I'd want to use them. That would probably make it faster. Hi, Ragger. I'm
Bookmarks help me a lot so that it doesn't
Welcome
feel so
to-
long.
watching garbage mapping because I've never mapped anything before, basically. Still so long? Oh, okay. I mean, there's different. I should bookmark like the course and everything and all the different sections. I thought I might.
Number one rule of
bookmark
bookmarks is
them
to
when
give
I-
them shit name that don't mean anything like ASDF.
Ah, I see. See, I was trying to decide what I would actually
I mean,
name
I've
them,
gotten
so that's
4 or
what I
5
should
maps,
do.
one halfway done, and I've been mapping for something like 8 months now. KEKW.
Well, I mean, I've been mapping for, I guess if you count when I started this, like 3 or 4 months, and I've gotten like, I'm up to 15 seconds now.
Lol, I mean, it's not
And-
what you should do, but I do it.
You notice my time down here, because this first section right here, I remapped this thing like 10 different times. I'm not even joking. I like spent
I am
hours
very
on
basic and
this.
just put part 10 at each bookmarks. Lol.
I really like that section. It flows great, and it's exactly how I wanted it to be, but it took me remapping it like 10 times before it got like that. And this part, I'm really questioning about. I haven't mapped enough to figure out how stuff looks. So, like, I'll map something that looks fun, and then I get into game, and it's just the most boringest, like, stuff. And, like, I
Is
can't
this
tell
how
if
mapping
any-
works? Just name them whatever you want. I'll name mine stuff like drop or do.
Oh, okay. Is this how mapping works? I guess so. I haven't... This is my first song, and I'm, like, 15 seconds in, so... Oh, gosh. I have all these, like, godlike mappers here to watch me now. I'm freaking garbage. Gosh.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay.
It's more people to help AYA.
I guess so. I don't know,
I bet you're a good mapper since you know the game so well.
well,
Huh.
but I don't pay attention to stuff.
Slow maybe,
like,
but still good.
I'm trying to decide what to do here, because I just play the game. I don't actually really pay attention to patterns. So I wanted to make something that is as dancey as
I
I
must
can
lurk though.
come up with. Right, bye, Remy.
Hi.
If you have a fun lurk. Hi, I love Bob. I want to make something that I like maps that make you move. Like, I love, like, Simply Marvelous' maps. My ideal is something like that. That would be really hard to make something that dancey in my first map, but I want something kind of like, that's my, like, goal. Something that really makes you move. And I kind of think I halfway understand how to do that. The thing I'm trying to decide is, I don't pay attention to like when people have you like switch hands from one hand to the other, and then I know some mappers they'll try to make sure they do higher sounding sounds on up notes and lower sounding sounds on down notes and work it out when it does like that. But I don't know if
This
that's all
doesn't
like
always work so well,
required
but you can
or
listen
if
to
it
the
doesn't
song,
really
close your
matter.
eyes and just imagine some movements and try and map that.
So I think I'm gonna get a lot of that stuff wrong because I feel like here too I have this and then I have
I'm
a
one of
little
those
like
high sound, high note, if I can help it.
dead section where most people would put bomb resets here, but I hate
It is a
bomb
way different
resets.
perspective.
So it ends off on a left hand note, and then I start the next section with a left hand note, which I feel like most people try to start every section with a right hand note. So I feel like that's the first like bad thing I'm doing. I'm worried about that also since I play in left-handed and right-handed a lot that I'll end up without even
I wouldn't
thinking
call
about
that
it.
bad.
Like mapping, I'll end up mapping in left-handed and right-handed part of the time without thinking about it.
TBH, I don't worry about starting sections with right hand.
Oh, okay.
Unless
some
it's like a
people
long stream.
start sections of right hands. Yeah, because you don't want it to be, yeah, really long, a stream can screw you up starting left-handed, but like just a single note. I don't mind it when people start them left-handed. So
Calm down, it's gonna be down, it's gonna down, it's gonna be
I'm really slow at watching this and then picturing swings in my brain.
calm down, it's gonna be
Mapping stream pog. Man, have you read the wiki though?
Yeah, at least some of it. I
To me, it's a lot like writing. You just gotta get something down and it's okay if it's bad. At least then you have something to make better. Okay, good.
guess that's true. Yeah. I already mapped this section and I hated every bit of it, so I just put them all back into timing notes and it was so bad I didn't know how I would change it to something good, so I just scrapped the whole thing and started over.
I wish I could be as pog as Ryger.
Because I actually had it mapped all the way up to like 30 seconds or 35 seconds, and I deleted it all the way back down to
calm
like 11. 'Cause I hated the whole, it was horrible.
I love your maps, Ryger.
It was PS Pog. I mean, Riker is like god tier when it comes to mappers. Like, you don't really get any better than that. As far as that goes for me, I feel like.
Your focus is also lighting RN, so you could light it first and get the chart done afterwards.
I almost wanted to do that, but I thought that that is a little bit backwards. I feel like the chart's going to be boring. It just feels boring. I feel like if I was mapping it and I could... So, like... I almost think I would need to do that because playing the game with, like, static lights bores the crap out of me. So, like, mapping it with no lights to see yet just makes me feel like it's going to be boring. Because, like, I would never play that map without lights, you know what I mean? It's just making me feel like it's going to be, like,
A Megwin.
horribly boring. Hi, Orchid. How are you? I put a little bit of lights over in the other lane just because I was losing my mind mapping it with, like, literally no lights, and I also wanted to I just screwed around. I didn't read any lighting tutorials at all. I just screwed around with it and saw what I could come up with. Plus, I'm most excited about and more motivated to do lighting. If I got the whole thing lit, then I would want to play it, so I would be a lot more motivated
Do you have
to chart
Chromapper?
it. No, I need to get that because I'm not trying to chroma light show, and I don't have it yet. Or I would go ahead and maybe do it now, but I need to, and I don't know how to use it, so I'd have to get it. And everyone says charting is easier in MMA too. I think people usually do the chart in
It's
this
pretty
and
easy.
the lights in Chromapper. How I understood it.
Calm down, it's gonna be down, it's gonna be calm down, it's
I'm just gonna play some notes that
No,
that
they're
are
wrong. Chromapper is pretty much the same, just with more features.
okay. I've had quite a few people tell me that it's harder to do charts with, which I haven't
Chromapper is
understood
based on
because
MMA
it
too, right?
looks like the same thing. You just place the notes down, so I don't know how
Yeah.
one would be easier or harder as far as just like freaking. I like the way Chromapper looks more, so like it's less ugly.
It
than,
also
like,
allows noodle
MMA too.
extensions.
Yeah, I want to do some noodle walls for this song, but it depends on how motivated I am to try to learn that. I'll have to be extremely
Don't.
motivated because that looks like a
They're
freaking
mostly the same.
nightmare.
It just looks really strange to me, but I think that's mainly just using them for so long. If you haven't done mapping long,
Well, as
Chromapper
far
is
as
missing some features like not
noodles,
letting you place stacked notes.
I don't think there'd be any reason to do noodle, like, not do it on your first map versus if you've mapped a ton. Because it would be, like, equally hard to learn
Brr.
either way.
Lack raid.
Howdy. Thank you for the raid. You just
Who would want to play stack notes? Lack raid.
raided into a,
Rado.
like letting you play stack notes. Wait, what's wrong with stack notes? I guess maybe you wouldn't want to. Anyway, howdy, like, I hope you had a good stream.
I got left behind again.
You were playing Beat Saber. Cool.
Hi, aim. Heyo.
Hi, Fireball. How are you guys?
Raided into acute meg mapping. Stacked notes meaning putting blocks into the same block.
Oh. I thought the stack notes were where you had, like, one note on top
Like
of the other.
MMA2 will stop you from placing stacked notes, Chromapper won't.
Oh,
okay. Legit. Second time tonight I was left behind in a raid.
I don't understand mapper terminology, so I don't know what all these different kinds of notes are called. Like I said, I don't really pay attention to stuff.
Wait,
I just
what?
hit blocks. So I don't know what, different kinds of notes are called, really.
Chromapper stop sit. I use it. Meg, is this your first ITME? And it stop sit.
Yeah, this is my first song, and I feel like I'm sorry if this is boring to watch. Like, I sit here for like 5 minutes per block trying to decide where to place them, and I really shouldn't take 5 minutes a block because they're probably gonna not. I'm probably gonna move them later because it's gonna be bad. So I might as well just like place them down in the first place.
When I think of stacks, I think of 3-note tall notes. Wait, do you know the BPM?
Yeah,
It must have been updated then. Last I
already
heard it
set
didn't
all that
stop
up.
you. What you have looks nice and comfy. Did you
Okay,
read the
cool.
wiki for setting up the song? Watching
Yeah,
your confused
I already
avatar
have
is amusing. The
I
newer
don't. I mean,
Chromapper updates
I
don't let
already
you
have
place
it in the
stacked
mapper.
notes
I
anymore.
already have.
Have you seen the beginner's guide?
Yeah, I read like I'm surprised so many people are asking me that. Like, I guess they're used to people not doing that. Like, imagine literally not going on the wiki and reading everything before you start mapping. Pretty much is how I think. I read it all like months ago, so I might have forgot half of it since then. But I'm at the point now where you just place notes, so it doesn't.
Those are towers. Stacks are too tall and stacked notes are multiple notes in the same exact position. Okay, good. Cough licensed cough. Press Q.
Changes color. I pretty much remember what the keys. I kind of halfway remember what the keys.
Oh.
Had to like change the notes and stuff like this. Yeah.
It's different for Chrome Mapper.
It's gonna be it's gonna be calm down, it's gonna be
Hiya. Looks good.
Howdy.
Glad to have a fellow mapper on board the Mapping Express.
I don't. Who knows if I'll actually stay motivated? I started this like 3 months ago, and then got demotivated and stopped it. So who knows if I'll actually like finish it or not? But I'm at least working on it again. So I'm more excited about lighting. I'm kind of mapping this, and then I want to learn chroma and make like a really nice chroma light show.
calm down, it's gonna be okay.
Chrome Mapper.
Yeah, I'll get it before I start the light. Well, I put some lights over there just to see what it was like. I've planning on deleting chroma map.
I can give you Chrome Mapper unless that's against the terms IDK.
Guessing it probably is. I mean, I don't need it now anyways. I'm just doing it for...
Calm down, it's gonna be okay.
Good night, Ram.
Good night, Ram. I hope you have good to sleep.
May I'll send you the link. Why not? In order to get you literally sign a thing that says you won't send it, lol.
I will get it on their Patreon. I'll do it.
It's against the terms and stuff to distribute Chrome Mapper.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay.
Oh, okay.
Calm down, it's gonna be.
Then I want. I don't know the terms.
I mean, you should have signed for them and read them when you got it, I would assume. But,
Calm down, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah? I should have. I'm an idiot. I never read them. Lol.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay.
I want 2 notes there. Right there. But I don't know if you actually should have 2 notes.
You can get in by donating on Patreon or getting the mapping roll in VSMG or by building it yourself.
It feels like
maybe they got rid of this, but there was a did you read it kind of test in the agreement.
Yeah, I knew you can get it on. I've looked on their Patreon and everything. I've researched. I'll get it on their Patreon when I start lighting.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay. Down, it's gonna be okay.
Where you had to put an answer that didn't make any sense, but it said it in the details that you'd only see if you actually read everything.
Okay. The- okay. The-
Do you have timing done to the end?
Yeah. Well, no, I'll have to redo some of it. I timed it all to the drums to begin with, and then I decided I wanted to map it to the lyrics. So I think I have it done
Yeah, the
until.
TOS
know
seems so
you're
long.
now weak. Don't let it feed in your rage. Your new chapter awaits. No, you're not weak for crying. Emotions are all expiring. Time heals when everything flies
Yeah, it
fast.
says not to send.
Bottoms up, let's drink sparkling
Okay, understood.
champagne.
Okay, I have the timing done up to here now. Because I time this right here is timed to drums. I timed the whole thing to drums and decided I'd rather do it to map it to lyrics. Except for the chorus. I guess that'll seem fun because there's people that
Why
switch
not
back
both?
and forth from lyrics, and I thought about both, but that's gonna be a lot of notes too. I didn't want it to be. I want it to be a more like chill chart with so you could like watch lights and everything. And if people think it's boring, then I thought, and also
I feel that.
it'd just be really hard for me to. It's hard enough for me to figure out where to place the notes, then trying to figure out where to place the notes with the timing and the lyrics and switching hands and all of that stuff would be. It seems really confusing to do both. It cuts down on the amount of notes switching from the drums to like the lyrics, but mapping it to lyrics, it has about the number of notes I want until the chorus.
Even mapped like that, it'll still be chill. I can't imagine this being over 4 or 5 NPS if you map both.
Back will say, at least it was
and
fun.
then this, I was gonna map other stuff here because there's not that many lyrics. But I was planning on doing it lyrics up until the chorus.
At least it was fun. When you look back, will say, at least it was fun.
I mean, I guess 4 or 5 if I do both, but like I was trying to make it dancey. The more notes you have, the harder it is to make it dancey. And
Did you turn the note ticks off?
oh yeah, I don't like.
Calm down.
Yeah, I guess I don't. I don't like the note ticks. I hit sounds annoy me in Beat Saber a lot of times. I'd play without hit sounds, and I started mapping with the note ticks, and they were annoying me, so I turned them off. So it's mapped on
You
time.
can change
so
them.
Yeah, but I don't like hearing the sound. I like being able to hear the
Well, fair
music
enough.
on the beats. Like having another sound there is just like distracting and annoying. Like I like just watching the note and hearing the song. Like I know you can change them and everything, but like if I
Are you
time it
sure you don't want to hear a duck quack
if
every
I
note?
well, if I time it beforehand, there's no reason to have the note clicks. Unless I'm just not thinking. A duck quack? I mean, I don't remember even where to.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay.
No, I don't. I really actually don't. I just like it. The
Calm down, it's gonna be okay.
ticks annoy me.
LMAO.
Okay, anyways. And yes, I know that's weird, but like I'll turn hit sounds on for like fast songs, and then I start
I'd
playing
recommend
slow
turning them on
songs again,
quietly, while
and
timing
they
at
annoy
least.
me. Yeah, but it's all timed, so there's like I had them turned on when I timed it, but like there's no reason to have them turned on, in my opinion, after it's timed. I'll check it all after I map it and make sure it's on time again, but I don't want it to, it's just gonna freaking irritate the heck out of me having them turned on.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay. Calm down, it's gonna be okay. These
That is fair. The ticks really are only needed when timing.
And now I don't know if I should actually try doing this. I can, I can try doing this, like, okay, the problem is I don't think I have enough motivation to do this other than make it. I really don't want to map the chart. I'm doing the chart just so I can do a light show. I really don't care about mapping at all. I just want to learn lighting. And then after I learn lighting, see if I can convince and then all these people I hear complaining about not wanting to do lighting, then I just can convince them to let me light their maps.
Just do the
That's-
part you're passionate
So,
about.
I can do it to like timing and
We need more lighters.
like
Carrot.
I can do it to the timing and the words like you were talking about, and I guess make it less boring. But do I really want a 4 or 5 note a second light map? Like, not really. 2 or 3 would be just fine. I played my favorite chroma light show maps are the ones that are just like 2 or 3 notes a second and just a really nice light show. And this song is chill enough where it could have the same. Unless you just consider maps like those boring, this could support the same type of map and light show. I don't think
I'm sure there will be plenty of people who would be willing to map it if you light it.
basically me just mapping it to the words and the beat like you guys suggested is gonna make it so much harder to map that I'm just like I don't even want to try it. I just as soon just not. I just as soon just give up and quit working on it again. So I think have enough motivation to map it where it's like easy to map and make it really chill, and then I can spend my time on learning lighting, which is what I really want to do. I don't really want it to be that fast. I know that's like really frowned upon wanting something below like 5 or 6 notes a second because most people find that boring, but I just don't. I don't find them boring.
calm down, it's gonna be okay. These down, it's gonna be okay. Okay.
I think you're underestimating the number of players who would be thrilled to have an easier map.
I guess it's just I mean, yeah, there's a lot of newer players that would like them. No, like when I stream playing Beat Saber, no one ever requests anything easy hardly. other than like Tinker and a few people, and then everyone else just requests Burr, and I actually just I'm so burnt out on Burr, I freaking hate it at this point. Like if it's above like 8 notes a second, I don't even want to play it at this point. As far as me playing the game.
Same, I've been kind of over Burr for a while now. Same thing happened to Barely. Yes, make my newbie assa make a meg. Map
It's
asterisk.
it's just not fun. I just like my wrists hurt the next day. It's not worth the amount of enjoyment I get out of it to like destroy my wrists.
These feelings, these 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 feelings, these feelings. Calm down, it's gonna be okay. Calm down, it's gonna be okay.
Hi Coco.
Okay. These be okay. Okay. These calm down, it's gonna be okay. These okay. These be okay. These okay. These be
But okay, sometimes I forget the keys you press to I turn them.
okay. These feelings, it's gonna be okay. These feel okay. These feelings, gonna be okay. These feel these feelings, these feel these feelings will these feelings will these feelings these feelings feelings will okay. These feelings feelings will these feelings will go away. Feelings will go away.
Hint: you can slow down the song using +N.
You could change it here. Oh, that's a lot. I've slowing it down before to time it, and I kept going in here and changing it. Oh, thank you. You should just slow it down.
Gonna be okay. These feelings will go away.
Pro tip: spam +N while the song is playing.
Down.
Calm down, it's
Gonna be okay. These feelings will go away.
Lol.
Gosh. I am sorry. I'm freaking.
calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. These feelings
Her voice is so good for it, haha.
gonna be okay. These
That's some cock
feelings
music
will
you got
go
there.
away. Okay, these feelings will go. These feelings okay. These feelings will go away.
Oh, I have a real tip for ya.
Oh.
Will go away.
What's that?
You can drag your existing timing notes by holding Alt and clicking them. I'm gonna head off and see if I've improved my tracking. Good luck with MAPE. Instead of making new ones. And then
Bye,
middle click to
Sarah.
change the color.
Oh yeah, I knew you could grab them. I guess it would
Carrot, what Ryger said.
middle click. Oh, I didn't know about the middle. Okay. I knew you could grab them, but yeah, I didn't know about middle clicking them.
You can
so
also Alt
I've
plus
just been...
WASD them.
Oh yeah, I do that, and you can do that with other notes too. I knew about the alt stuff. I just didn't know you could actually double click and change. Guess you can change the. Okay. I guess that would be faster than doing another note. I guess it probably would be. I think
Sup. Yeah, it shaves a little time.
I felt like I knew that at one point, and then I kept getting them and not liking where the note was and deleting it or moving it back to the timing note and then messing up the timing.
Maybe at first it will
and
feel
then having
slow
to
if you're not
retime
used to it.
Yeah, at first it feels really it doesn't. Yeah, I'll try that since it's faster. Hi, Hyper. How are you?
These
Shift middle mouse
feelings
will also
go
delete a note.
away.
Oh, instead of having to actually. All right.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay. These
Problem is, I have no
Pretty
idea
good,
if
man.
any
Just
of
chillin'.
this I'm doing.
calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay. Calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let feelings will go away.
Are you worried about the timing or something?
No, I just trying to decide what to do. I'm worried about it being boring. It's all on time. I don't have the mental capacity to think about. I'm really bad at deciding. Yeah, I don't know. I shouldn't have did. I'm not smart enough to do mapping, I guess.
All sliders.
All sliders.
Calm down, it's gonna be
I don't really know
Kirby
if I
Hyper
like
Jam.
this or not. That's why I keep going through and watching it, because I don't know if I don't really like any of this, but because I can't tell how stuff is gonna play.
Emo. Repetition stands out more in the mapper than in-game.
Oh, really? Figured it'd be the other way around, but I haven't.
What you have
Mapped
fits
enough
the
to know.
music. I don't think it looks boring.
Okay.
calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away.
Something I've been learning recently is to chill out and stop being so hard on worrying about the chart being boring.
That's what I was planning on doing tonight, but then every mapper
Carrot,
that
big
watches me showed up and started asking me if, like, I don't know. I appreciate help, but it's pretty stressful too. So now I'm like definitely not chill watching this or mapping this. So I don't. I'm about. I think I'm almost done with it tonight.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away.
Don't worry, the ones who don't ask questions are just silently judging you.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't care if people. I don't. Hate half of the people that map their maps, so I don't really care if people like it exactly or not. As far as it goes, like that, I don't. So I don't actually know why I'm worried about it. So, half of the mappers here I've never
none
played.
of it is permanent. You can do
and
whatever your
I've
heart
never
desires,
played-
and if you try and don't like
Out
it, you
of
can
everyone
change
here
it.
that I found out that they map, there's only 3 of you I've actually even played your maps, and I like all your 3 maps.
I like to
I
try
definitely
crazy stuff first.
hate. Oh wait, Hyper maps too. Hyper does good squat maps. My legs hate his maps, but my the rest of me like fine. I mean, I kind of was gonna try crazy stuff first too, but then when people show up, I want to try the crazy stuff and finish it, and then go in game and see if it feels good. And I'm like I don't really want to. Streaming makes it worse because if I try the crazy stuff, then people are gonna start like chewing me out for trying crazy stuff before I even get to play it and find out if it's crazy or not. I feel like you know what I mean.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go.
Like, I'm using sideways notes, and I know there's a lot of people that really hate sideways notes. I like sideways notes, and I think more people should
Yeah,
use
having to
them.
explain yourself all
Well-
the time to people would be annoying.
Well, that's what I've had.
If someone tries
I
to
don't
talk
know.
shit, just give him a little spanking. That is part of learning to map, though. Everyone's a critic.
Yeah. Well, so I wanted to map tonight, and I didn't really want to stream.
Making a map. Pog.
But I wanted to map tonight, and I kind of wanted to stream too, but I didn't want to stream playing Beat Saber. So I thought, well, maybe I can just go map and just go have a chill stream, and then, yeah, I don't know.
Calm down, it's gonna. Calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away.
I mean, okay, I should specify because this sounds bad. I definitely don't mind feedback. Now, the people that showed up and asked me if I had read the wiki and stuff, that's actually a little bit insulting. Because, like, I guess people are trying to help, but, like, I'm not dumb enough to not go read stuff. So
Yeah,
that's
that would be.
that's actually a little bit insulting. Like, I really don't want that much help. If you think I'm that stupid, just, like, go somewhere else. But, like, I appreciate the tips that, like, Rigers had and stuff. So, no, I had, like, 2 different people ask me if I had read the wiki and tutorials. And I'm thinking, like, yeah, you're probably an idiot, too. Like, you think I'm an idiot, like, right now or something. I mean, I guess they were trying to be helpful, but, like, that's legitimately, like, they're basically telling me that they
KKW.
think I'm so stupid that I'm too dumb to go read the wiki first. So it's kind of insulting, but I understand they're trying to help too. So I
am an
I
idiot.
mean, I get it, but like,
Warning a Meg.
it kind of annoys me when I'm trying to map and people ask me dumb questions like that. Like, have you
Cute
read
idiot.
the wiki? Hi, Snacky. How are you?
Hey, Mr. Streamer, did you try playing the Beat Saber tutorial first?
Yes, it's the same thing. It was to be like if you go into someone's
People shy.
stream the first and they're not that good at the game, and you ask them, "Are you new to the game? Well, have you played the tutorial yet?" And I don't I don't know.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay.
Hi, boob nosebleed.
These feelings will go away. Don't let feelings will go away. Will go away.
Over there, like other. Okay.
Don't go away. Don't
I missed that.
feelings will go away. Don't let go away. Don't let these feelings will go away. Don't
Yeah, reading the wiki is kinda the price of admission. But then again, considering how many dogshit mappers there are out there, I can see why people would ask about that.
Yeah, but it's still like, I guess I give people the benefit of not being a moron before I find out if they are or not. I guess other people, you do have a really good point. Even if you look at the new maps in Beat Saber, I would say at least over half of them are like not worth playing. So like, well, I guess it maybe depends on the style of map you like. I feel like half of them are shit posts.
I guess having
And then
1,400
the other
hours in
half
the
that
game
aren't
doesn't give
shit
you a pass,
posts
Cap.
are like just. Well, I don't think that matters that much.
I'd
having
say
that
it's more
many
like
hours.
90% KEKW.
Or like 90%. Okay, so half is like not that good, or like 90% shitpost, or 90% of them not worth playing. Because I would go with that too.
99%.
I'm getting all these maps requested all the time.
Hissy.
They're like 14K IDs, and I'm like, they're not even on time and crap. And I'm like, who mapped this
Calm
stuff?
down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let
I feel like this is boring. I think I need to load this in the game and play it and see. Because like right now I feel like this is like really, it looks really boring to
be
me.
okay. These feelings will go. Feelings will go away. Don't let away. Don't let it away. Don't let it feel.
You can use Rabbit's preview thingy too. Gives you a little bit better view.
Yeah, I was wondering, I've seen people load the game on their desktop.
Than the mapper
and
at least.
look at songs without going in VR. Is that Rabbit's preview thingy? I didn't see anything about that in the wiki, or either it wasn't in the part that I read. I might
Nah.
have skipped the rest of it after the, okay. Because I've seen
It's
people
just a
load...
website.
Oh, okay. Wait, how do you load your weapon? Wait, that's not... I'm not thinking about that site.
You can select a zip file.
Well, I kind of want to play it in game so I can swing at it. If I can't swing at the notes, my brain can't comprehend exactly how they're gonna feel. Cause I don't pay attention to patterns when I play the game. I just swing at them.
I know this
so
has already been said like 5 times already, but since the light show is supposed to be the heart of this map, I honestly think you should do that first. When you bake a cake, you don't start with the frosting.
Like, you really think I should? Cause like, yeah, ideal is the light show, and then the chart is just adding on to that, so it's not only lights. Like wasn't gonna do that because that's completely backwards. But I feel like if I actually, I mean, you're probably
making a
right.
sick light show?
Because I think if I do the chart and then I do the light show, then I'm gonna want to change the chart after the light show, because I'm not gonna like the way it goes with the light show or something. I'm gonna like do the light show and then want to change the freaking chart to like go along with it better after I've already done the chart. Yeah, I want to do a light show, and I want to do at least a really nice light show, and then maybe some like really basic noodle walls. I maybe shouldn't do noodle walls in my first map.
Ooh,
Someone
you go
was
in
in here
custom.
earlier telling me I shouldn't do noodle walls on my first map, but I've seen a lot of other mappers. There's these people that you find and they do really nice noodle wall
Yeah,
maps,
just do
and
that
it was their
instead. Who cares
first
about the
map.
blocks?
So I'm like, well, if
Are
someone
you
else
holding
can
off
do.
for chroma before you start lighting? If not, I agree that you should go ahead and do what you're excited for.
Holding off for chroma before you start lighting? What do you mean? Like, are they changing chroma or something where I'm waiting on that? Or. No, I was doing the chart and then lighting just because that's what I've seen everyone else do when I've seen people stream mapping. But usually people who do that, they do the chart and then they just auto light them. That's why they're not like doing the light. Or either the lighting is just like really basic. I thought that was like the I thought everyone else did the chart and then lighting, which is why I was doing it that way. That's really the only reason. Yes.
Well, you can do color stuff in them, but to do anything fancy you need CM, so I'm asking if you plan on needing it.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely get it. I had people tell me that it was easier to do the chart in this, so that's the only reason I was even using MMA 2. I had thought about going ahead and getting Chromapper and doing the chart in it because I just like the way it looks more. It looks more like the game, and it's just like you're just placing the blocks. I mean, it kind of looks more like the game to me. So, this is really ugly. It's like maybe less ugly, is what it is. Maybe I should do the light show then. Because it sucks starting out and doing a chart when I
CM will
really
likely
want
end
to
up
learn.
being the better mapper in the long run
lights.
since people actually work on it.
Yeah, that's what I thought about too. It's like people kept recommending me just do the chart and this and lights and CM, but I'm like, I feel like I'm wasting my time getting used to MMA 2 when I could be spending that time, since I'm just starting out, getting used to CM and just only using it for the lights and chart. Made more sense to me.
They
So I
share a
guess
ton
if
of
you think that
keybinds
makes
either way.
sense too, I might just like go get CM and just do the lighting and then do the chart in CM. They share a lot of keybinds. Oh, okay. So I guess you can just, if you do one, you can pretty much use the other one. I don't know all the keybinds on here completely yet, I don't think. Because I keep having to go back and look in
For the
last
most
time I
part,
was
yeah.
using it, the keybinds and stuff to figure out how to do stuff. Or look up stuff on the internet. Because there's stuff I knew you could do from watching other people map, and I couldn't figure out how, so I either looked through the keybind list, and there's a few things I missed, and then I just found on the internet, or either went and watched VODs from people mapping if I couldn't find anyone live. Okay, maybe I should do lighting then.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let
Because I think that's part of why I think this is boring. Like, I actually hate static lights. Like, I know it's really dumb, but I don't think anyone understands how much I hate hitting blocks to no lights. So I think part of my brain hates mapping with no lights the same way. So no matter how good the chart is, if it's static lights, I will say it's boring and won't want to play it. Like, pretty much. Like, when I'm playing the game. So I think part of my brain, I'm not seeing lights with this, so my brain is just telling me this is boring and not worth playing, like, while I'm mapping it. So that would be the other thing that might be better to do lights first, too. Because I've literally gone like months and months and months and never even turned on like static lights in like Beat Saber. The only time I ever see the song without lights is if somebody just doesn't even auto light it, and it like actually it's so freaking boring. I can't stand it. So I think mapping and not having the lights done is kind of the same way as why I think this is so boring.
It's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let
Okay, I'm gonna play this. See what it. I'm gonna start up the game and play this.
If that's
and
how
see
it works for you, then maybe you
what
can
it's
also
like.
better visualize where to put blocks if you already have the lights going with them.
Yeah. So like I find it really easy to listen to the music and imagine how I would do the lights. So I'm like listening to the song and I'm thinking about lights more. It's harder for me to figure out where to put the blocks.
Doesn't Alto usually light then map? Pretty sure he does.
Oh, really? Okay, if Alto does, then that's just all I need. Alto is like a god at lighting. So if Alto lights and then maps, then it would just make sense that's what I should do. You don't really care about mapping and you only care about lighting, you should follow what the lighting gods do. So like whatever Alto or like Lily does is what I would want to like follow.
That's what DGRJ does too.
All the godlike mappers,
I think
lighters
Rex as well.
basically. Oh, so basically everyone that has really nice lighting, they light and then they chart. Oh, well then I'm definitely doing it backwards then. Okay, well I'm gonna play this part that I just did and see how
Rex and Alto both finish.
horrible it is. If it's not as bad as I think it's going to be, I'll feel better. Because
Yeah,
I
people
feel like
just do
I
their
just
favorite
wasted a
parts
bunch
first.
of time right now. That would maybe make sense if you do what you're... Because I've had people tell me that they, at least... I don't know if normal people do that. Vitress told me that
We don't have
they,
sunlight here in Finland, so Finnish
if
people
there's
have
a
to put a lot
map
of lighting
and
maps.
there's one section they're excited to map, they'll go map it first and then go back and do the other ones later. It makes sense that if you do your favorite part of something you want to do first, then you get it done and you like that part, so you're excited about it, and then you want to go ahead and finish the rest of it so you can upload your map. So then you're more motivated to do the stuff that you don't want to do, just so you can get it done. Where if you start out with the stuff you don't want to do the most, then then you just get like demotivated right at the beginning, and like, yeah. Can you hear me? Oh, cool. I didn't forget to switch lights over. Imagine that. Actually,
calm down. It's gonna be okay. Calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your...
that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, actually. But it's not as good either. That one top one's awkward. Okay. Those top ones, I didn't know if they should be sideways or angled. They just definitely need to be angled. The sideways reaching up for them feels really freaking awkward. The rest of it kind of feels fine.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your.
Yeah, I would want to change those two top sideways ones. Or either move them over? I don't know.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your.
Maybe they're not actually. If I play it and I don't
I thought
pay
the sideways
attention.
note on Away was cool cause it makes you hit higher when she sings higher.
Yeah, the last time I just played it right then when they might actually be fine. It does actually make you reach up and hit higher.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let it feed.
You know what's funny? I didn't exactly put the highest sideways notes on the highest singing on purpose. It just ended up being like that, kind of. I think my brain thought about which ones are lower and higher,
Lucky.
but I didn't think about that was the actual highest one. So when you said something, I'm like, wait, those are the highest ones. So I just got freaking lucky, yeah. No, they actually do feel okay. The first few times, so I do this when I test play sometimes. If someone sends me a test play and they ask me, they say they want to make sure everything like flows really well. Sometimes I'll do this. I'll pay attention. I'll try to pay attention to the patterns so much that I don't like lean back and forth as much as I normally would when I play, and so I like tense my arms up, so it makes everything feel awkward. And then half the time I'll do that, and then I'll go play the song again, because I figure out by then I'll figure out, well, I made it awkward the first time. I needed to play part of it over again. So I did the same thing here. Those sideways notes, if I actually use shoulders and crap like I normally play, they don't actually feel. They felt like I really had to reach, but then if I'm not just like really awkwardly swinging and focusing on them, they don't actually feel that bad after I played it like 3 times. They're really bad at all.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your.
They're like, some people might call those awkward. They are kind of nice, like you said, that you have to like reach up further on the high like notes. I want to make that one over because it's one in, I think. Or is it?
Calm down, it's gonna be
Yeah.
okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your rage.
That's actually probably okay. That's a lot better than the. You know, I told you I mapped all that and then deleted it. That's
I just
like
finished Overlord Season 3 and my top comment is Albedo go to HJLBONK.
what? I don't know anything. I don't know what that means, but I've never watched Overlord. So that's not. I would want to change a little bit of stuff. Maybe that's like 100 times better than the first time I mapped it. I do actually have to say that. So going
Random
and
facts, Pog.
making the stuff like Pepega in the mapper, where it looks like it won't be fun, actually What I kept doing before is the first time I ever mapped that section, I mapped it where it looked, I mapped it at first and it looked like it was going to be really Papega. So I went and changed it to more comfy looking, and there were way too many notes in the middle and it made it super boring to play. So this time I did those like top sideways notes and stuff that I thought were going to be horrible, and made it where it looks really awkward, at least to me, in the mapper, and then it's actually not boring when you get in the game and play it. Which I think you said that, Riger, that repetition and stuff stands out in the mapper more. So I guess everything looks more boring in the mapper, so if it looks really repetitious and boring, you'll notice it more in the mapper. So basically, if you map it where it doesn't look boring, then it probably won't be bad in game.
Even after like 160 maps, I'm constantly surprised by what I do and don't like. Just gotta try things and trust the test plays.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I felt really stupid.
Many patterns are very speed dependent.
I felt really, really stupid for not being able to just place the notes in the mapper and then be able to tell for sure if they would feel good playing or not. Because I'm thinking, like, I feel like since I've played the game 1,400 hours, that I should be able to look at the notes and just know if those are going to be bad to swing
Maybe
at or not.
some people can do that, but I can't.
Yeah. I can do that in the game, pretty much. Like, if I watch somebody else, if I'm watching someone stream, if it's in first person, I can watch someone play a game. And, like, I can watch someone else do a test play and then pretty much pick out stuff that would be awkward or not. But the mapper...
Maybe a good guess, but testing is just the only way to really know.
It has to be in the game, first person, you're at headset, like, height. Mapper, if the angles are... Unless you sit right down there. Like, it throws me all off. Testing is the only way to really know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you definitely couldn't be able to guess for sure. My idea was, I think I trust myself after playing as much as I have to make something that feels mostly okay, decent.
Even then, people with different playstyles and controllers come into play too.
Yeah. So my plan was to just map the whole entire chart and just test it myself. And then once I get it all mapped and I think it feels okay, then get other people to test it and then change it on their feedback. I know a lot of people that are newer, they'll go map like the first 30 seconds and then get someone to test play it. But I feel like I can at least halfway trust myself testing it, and getting someone else to test play just 30 seconds is like a waste of their time. I don't think I'll screw up too bad if I just map the whole entire thing before I get a lot of like test plays done.
You def know enough about this game to test your own stuff.
That's the other thing. Like, I wouldn't want to just upload it without testing my own stuff, because there's people with other playstyles that would, like, I can definitely say if it would be fun for me to play, but there's people with other playstyles that it might suck for them, and I might need to, like, change stuff. Because I don't want people to, like, have me test maps and then go by only my test play, because I don't feel like I'm competent enough to test something like that. Like, you definitely need more than one test play. I feel like anybody. Which I don't know. I guess it depends. Some people, like, most of your maps, when
If you like
have
what
me
you made,
test
chances
them,
are other people will too.
I guess so.
You're gonna be the most critical.
Probably so, actually, yeah. Because I'll be way more critical of my own map than when I test play other people's maps. Like, I'll just be like freaking... I'll delete the whole thing and remap it if I don't like it, like, perfectly. Or change it, like, 10 times or whatever I have to do. I think those, from you guys talking, I'd probably want to do the lighting before I do any more of the map. I was just going to, move it down here. That right there. Okay.
Starting out, I would definitely recommend getting second opinions often. The first map I started working on was Reset Hell and I was completely blind to it even though I had a bit of experience at that point.
The hell and... Oh, okay. I wouldn't put resets in mine. So far, even the other stuff I did that I mapped before I tested it, though I never put a single reset in it that I even had to go back and fix. I think mapping
And none of the resets were obvious DDs, but they were still there.
Oh, okay. I don't
That's
know.
a good point, though. You can start to think some patterns are okay after you see them enough, even if they're not.
Maybe so, yeah. I mean, I know you definitely can, yeah.
The FIRESTARTERS are here. Raid,
Howdy.
raid, raid. The FIRESTARTERS are here. Raid, raid, raid. Fire
Howdy.
spitting raid,
Well,
let's go.
Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Miss Fire, thank you for the raid. Yeah. For playing Beat Saber. Cool. I hope you
Ahoy
had
there.
a good stream.
Greetings.
How are you guys? Hello. Greetings. I'm doing my first ever mapping.
The FIRESTARTERS are here. Raid,
yeah.
raid, raid.
Never actually done mapping before, or at least not streamed it. Well, I hope you had a good stream. I'm guessing you were playing Beat Saber, probably. I know you said you were streaming Beat Saber.
Yeah, I was playing Beat Saber.
Cool.
I saw you were mapping and chat was just talking about me one day mapping one day.
Sideway one up.
So it was perfect. Hee hee.
Oh, okay,
Heck yeah,
cool.
carrot.
Yeah, I started this map like 3 months ago, and I did this part up until like here, and then just lost motivation and quit working on it. So I just started working on it again today. So this is what I have done so far. It's gonna be okay.
gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let it
I really
go away. Don't let it feed in your These
Do it,
feelings
carrot,
will
carrot.
go away.
Looks fun.
it is pretty fun so far.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay. Calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away.
Oh, hello, Meg. How are you?
Oh, hi, the Third Corsair. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing my first ever mapping stream. I've had a lot of mappers.
Watching you map
show
this,
up.
I really want to try mapping now too. Haha.
That's why I was working on. I've been watching people work on chroma light shows, and I'm like, mainly why I was mapping this is I was watching fake Pope stream the other day, and she was working on a
At
chroma light
MRS
show,
Spitfire A, let's go
and
carrot,
I'm
carrot.
like,
Mapping to right now.
I need to finish my map so I can learn chroma. So
At Ethereal 11, haha, yeah?
also might be why I'm not very motivated to work on a chart, because the only thing that motivated me to start working on it again was watching someone do lighting, and it's like I need to learn lighting.
Feelings will go away. Feel
I think
okay. These
better.
feelings will go away. Don't let
That sideways felt a little awkward. I don't know now.
feelings will go away. Don't let feelings will go away.
Right,
Don't
something else
let
I've noticed is the editor makes things feel way longer than they actually are. So a giant empty spot in the editor might turn out to only be a short instant.
Oh really? I felt the other way. Like it makes everything feel way shorter than it is. When I first was mapping, there were notes that I thought were too close together. So certain patterns would be awkward, and then when I got in game, I realized they're like, you have way more time to swing than it looked like.
You can adjust it with editor settings.
Yeah, I'm using 400 right now. 600 is like way too spread out. And then I was doing 200 before, and that's like 200 doesn't look anything like the game. It's like a freaking cluster of notes, and you can't tell what's going on. At least to me, it feels like everything looks. At least to me, it feels like everything's spread out more
And
once
here
I
I
get
am
into
using
the
800
game. than-
KEKW.
That. Well, if you're using 800, that might actually be why everything. Let's see, you said so a giant empty spot in the editor might be only a short instant. That would probably be why it would be, because 600, I tried 600, and I'm like, this is spread out more than the game, I think. 600 is like spread out as much as like, what, 24 in JS or something probably, like spreads out the notes in game. And I'm like.
That is possible, D.
So I'm thinking
450 is my go-to. I only go higher on more dense maps.
800 is like zoom mode. You need to like put the stuff like 27 in JS in the game to make it look like just as spread out or something. Maybe not, but you do map ver maps, so that would make a big difference too, actually. Your go-to, go higher.
I'm using 200
dense
because I don't
maps.
care about how it looks like in editor. I feel it like in-game already, so I care about patterns only.
200 is probably easier to see patterns because, like, I keep zooming
What
on
are these
400.
numbers?
I keep, like, looking at these notes and then scrolling back to see the last ones
Like
and
800
going
and
back
200?
and forth. Where 200, you don't have to scroll back and forth as much to see all the notes. I think you can actually picture the patterns
Editor scale.
better.
At MRS Spitfire editor scale.
Yeah, editor scale, it changes how spread out how much space there is between each note, basically.
Editor scale. Sorry, I
Like
am new at
how
this.
it looks. See, it's
Oh.
like yeah, I'll show you. Like this section, you see how close the notes are. And I have it on
So the
200
bigger the
editor
number, the
scale,
further it is apart.
and you can change it to 800, and then see how it's spread apart they are now.
The editor scale is basically the mapper's NJS. 600 squad.
Wait, you do 600 too? Wait, the fish is 800 and you do 600. Oh, I can't do 200 again. That looks
So basically
confusing
more blocks in
compared
a
to how
shorter
it is
amount of
in.
time.
It's not like less time like as far as the song goes. It's just
Exactly.
it's how they look. Like, can you
OOHH.
actually
Nope, time is the same.
Yeah, like it's not like actual more blocks in the same amount of time. It basically takes the same amount of time in the song and spreads it out over where
Oh.
that.
Oh, is it faster? I'm free head. I need to read KKW. Like it comes to you slower or faster like that?
It doesn't play the song slower or faster. It just basically
But speed of this notes will be faster because them have to fly more distance in same time.
the notes just basically move faster. It's like the NJS in the
Do
game.
you know what
where you can
NJS
change-
is?
Yeah, if you know what NJS is.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your.
BRB.
Don't let it
Alrighty.
I wish we could just call it approach rate. Nobody would have to ask what that is.
Oh, instead of like editor scale or something, or yeah, NJS.
What does NJS stand for?
Note jump speed. So NJS, you do that, and then you tell them it stands for note jump speed, and they're still like, "What does that mean?" Like so confusing.
Haha, I understand approach rate. What's NJS? Note jump speed. What's that? How fast the notes go. So is this how mapping works? Every time.
Yeah. Yeah, so like this editor scale in here is the same as the NJS in the game, which is basically just approach rate is what it should be called, would be less confusing. It doesn't speed up the song, it just speeds up how fast the notes move.
Approach rate it is.
So like each note just moves to you faster, so you're not actually getting more notes like like now I'm too had to explain. Heck. Trying to.
These feelings will go away. Don't let it feed.
Well, yeah, it's approach rate if that like makes sense. That's what. Oh. That really would be good if they could if they called it a approach
Essentially,
rate. That
the
would
lower
make
the number,
sense.
the more cluttered it looks.
Yeah. And the higher, the more like spread out it is.
Feelings will go away. Don't let it feel. Don't
I must start
let it
asking peeps, yo, what's your AR? Carrot, carrot.
feed in your rage. Don't let it feel away. Don't let it feel away. Don't let
That what is
feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your way. Don't let it feed.
I'm placing these notes too, and the down notes are going on lower sounds and the up on higher sounds, and I'm just like
What's your
subconsciously
aura rate?
doing it. Wait, what? What? What's your AR?
These feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your rage. Don't let it feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your rage.
I don't watch JoJo and even I can meme it.
I wasn't actually sure what that was. I don't watch JoJo, and I didn't get your meme because I'm literally that out of it. I
XD.
assumed that had something to do with anime, just going by the words, but I wasn't going to question it and admit how stupid I am. But I
I
ended
didn't
up
get it either.
anyways.
D.
It's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your rage. Your away. Don't let it feed.
The meme contains the line, oh, so you're approaching me?
In your rage. Feed in
Yeah, so anyways, how's y'all night?
feed in your feed in.
The last two notes you have are gonna require twice the speed of everything before them.
Last two. Oh, these right here, because there's one here and one all the way on the other side. Copy
Could be
this.
worth making it blue, red.
Oh, it's the same as this, but they're.
Or just a smaller hit.
I didn't really listen to it enough and realize they were that close together.
Feelings will go away. Don't let it feed.
Yeah, that's not gonna fill. Howdy, thank you for the follow.
Hey, these feelings will go away. Feelings will go.
Very doable, but you'll feel the change in pacing.
It's even like it's double the time than that.
HIII.
These are two sections apart, so it really is like they're just going from one side to the other like these, but it's literally double the. Okay, thank you for pointing that out, Rager. I didn't actually notice that, and I don't. Yeah, it's doable, but I don't. Unless the
Hello.
song sounds like it should be double the speed, that really like bugs me when there's like maps like that, and it all of a sudden picks up like double the speed, and the song doesn't support it. So I would have ended up changing that, I think, later. What's
Right, the song
how's
is
it?
still chill there.
Yeah, so it doesn't like support double the speed, so it would just feel like from.
Sorry, I hate backseat mappers.
No, you're giving me like valuable feedback tonight. And I mean, if I didn't listen to your feedback, I'm like a freaking idiot. Cause like, I don't know. Like you 100% know what you're talking
Calm
about.
down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go.
I didn't mean to make it sound earlier like I didn't like feedback. I was a little bit insulted by people asking me if I had watched read the wiki. Cause like, actually, how do you find out where to
Map
what
collab
mapper
POGGIES.
How do you find? Actually, thinking
Oh
about
no,
it, if
I
you
knew
don't
what you
read
meant
the
there, lol.
if you don't
Yeet.
read the wiki, how do you know what mapper to use or where to like? It tells us about all the mappers on the wiki, and it has a link to the GitHub to get MMA2, and maybe people just ask other people, and then they go search for MMA2 on Google and download it. They just ignore the wiki.
YouTube.
There's so many bad maps on Beat Saber that would make a lot of sense that people wouldn't read the wiki and do
If you
all
don't
that.
read the wiki, how do you know what the game is? People think.
Okay, no, now I'm thinking about people come in my stream all the time and ask me what mods I'm using and where you get the mods at. Like they don't know what mod assist BSMG Discord is. So if you use that same logic, people map without knowing that there's a wiki that tells about it, or you know.
They don't know what a Google is.
Yeah, I would like to say when I started playing the game in 2018, I never asked a single person about mods or anything. I went and downloaded. I went and found the Discord and downloaded them myself and everything.
Calm down.
So I guess the concept of not reading the wiki first is just like so foreign to me that like I can't believe like someone would ask someone that. It's like, because it's like it's totally like
Calm
feels
down,
wrong
it's
to
gonna
me.
be
Do not
okay.
like
These feelings
research
will
stuff
go
before you start
away.
something.
Don't let it feel.
Like if you start something without researching it, you're just setting yourself up to like freaking fail and make something horrible.
Feelings will go.
The chance of asking a question that hasn't been asked online already is so close to zero.
Yeah, like extremely low. Like there's a 99.9% chance that Google can answer your question.
These feelings will go away. Don't let it feel.
That's why I don't get why people go into like why I have so many people ask me about mods and everything, like every stream, like multiple people, when you can just go like type in Beat Saber mods or something like that on Google and like get every single thing that you would you would need to know. I think if you type in that, it comes up with a BSMG wiki and
Be
have the other
okay.
stuff.
These feelings will go away. Don't let it away. Don't let it.
Oh, red, blue. I can't change it to red unless I swing down, and then I'm gonna be crossing my arms. Unless I swing, I can do straight down.
Away. Don't let it feel. Away. Don't let it feed. Don't
I'm
let
outie.
it
Have a
feed.
good rest of stream, Meg.
Oh yeah, it's really late. All right, see you, Rager. Thank you for stopping by and giving me tips and stuff. I really appreciate it.
The BSMG wiki isn't actually on the first page of Google results for Beat Saber mod.
Are you serious?
Good night, Riger.
Well, Google fails. Google's actually maybe that's why Google's garbage, and that's why people ask questions because Google failed them. So that their last hope is going to a Twitch stream and asking somebody. They've already been failed by Google. Good night, Riger. Hope you have
You
a good
probably get some
night.
shitty 2018 articles first.
Oh no. Oh, probably so. Yeah.
These feelings will go
The top 2
away.
links would
Don't
suffice though.
let it defeat.
Oh, okay. So that does give you
Away.
information.
Don't let it defeat. Let it defeat. Don't let it defeat. Go away. Don't let it defeat.
I suck at smashing two.
Don't let.
That's it.
The top one maybe not so much, but the second one is the Saber tutorial.
Away. Don't let. Away. Don't let it feed in you. Will go away. Don't let it feed in. Go away. Don't let it defeat. Let it feed. Feed it. Let it feed.
That's gonna be too.
And the third link is the
fast.
GitHub for Mod Assistant KEKWL.
Try that first. I can always
Don't let it feed.
think that.
Don't let it feed in your.
Yeah, I think I'll be back. And
Too bad
I mean,
GitHub scares normies.
that makes sense. They're close together, so half the distance. The third is to GitHub scares normies. I've never been a
True.
normie. I don't know what that's like or what they get scared by or anything. I mean, as far as the internet goes, I mean, not really. When did I got internet in 90.
It's too bad because GitHub is a really comfy place.
Like a boomer. I'm talking about dial up. GitHub is a really comfy place. There's lots of like good stuff on there.
Feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in you. Let it feed in. Let it feed. Away. Don't let it feed in your rage. Feed in your. Let it feed in your rage. Let it feed in your rage. Go away. Don't. Gonna be okay. These feelings will. Calm down, it's gonna be
People need a big
okay.
download here
These
button, haha.
feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your rage.
In bright green.
Feed in your rage. In your rage.
Or download button in bright green.
Don't let it feed in your
Bed. Up.
That actually downloads adware or a virus. That's why phishing ads and websites work on people.
way. Don't let it feed in your rage. Feed in your rage. Let it feed in your rage. Let it feed in your rage. Let it feed in your rage.
It does make sense that most people wouldn't know downloads are under tags.
Don't let it feed in your rage. Feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your. Don't
I mean, why would they?
feed in your.
Okay, I
Don't
think.
let it feed in your. Don't let it feed in your rage.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
Don't
Yeah.
let it feed in your rage. Your
Up. Down. I'm gonna make. I keep worrying that I'm gonna do a sideways note and then make a triangle instead of yeah. I like sideways notes, but like I don't
down
want
is
to
gonna be
accidentally do a
okay.
triangle.
These feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your rage. Your
Because tags, screams, all me versions are here.
feed in your rage. Your new your new your new your new feed in your rage.
Oh, I'm thinking of. Oh no. What am I doing?
Howdy, Meg.
I'm want it more sideways now. Wait. It has to go down. Okay, this has to be blue. I almost just did. That's. I'm going to freaking disown myself the first time I do a reset by accident.
One
So
day
this
there will
much
be a
scrolling back and
tutorial as
forth.
the first
Hi,
Google
Night.
result that contains a big green download
How are
button and then
you? I'm doing
BSMG
my
will find peace.
first ever, probably really boring mapping stream. I'm actually kind of having fun. This is almost as much fun as playing the game, or maybe actually as much fun. It's probably more fun than I had yesterday playing the game, because yesterday's stream was like... There was a lot of
Well,
people.
how's mapping treating you?
Good so far. I felt really freaking garbage to begin with until I
And
went
that
into
big
the
green
game,
download button will give you a virus.
and I
I
kind of
do enjoy
liked what I
mapping more, it's
mapped.
weird.
So now I'm just going through and continuing with the same kind of stuff, which actually I might be using too much of the same kind of stuff. Might get really boring. No, it's not exactly. No, because now I'm doing, I'm going for Vega. Okay, never mind. It won't be bad. It's just a little section. You enjoy mapping more than playing?
Defeat in your rage, your new chapter.
You're right, Fish. A Beat Saber fishing site would actually be super effective.
Your new chapter.
No, that is actually a down note. Okay, never mind. This is red. But
Playing the game is just irritating, lol.
I like playing the game, but lately streaming the game has been irritating. I've been getting like, I feel like I've been streaming more other stuff, and every other stream I do, I don't have as many people that watch, and it's just more regulars, and it's fun. And then I go back to streaming Beat Saber, and I have all the freaking randos 12-year-old randos that show up, and they troll and spam chat, and I haven't been in a deal of troll mood lately, so it just irritates me so much that I wanted to stream tonight, but after streaming Beat Saber last night, I didn't want to stream Beat Saber again. I'm like, I'm gonna blow up on people tonight if it happens 2 nights in a row. Like, I got irritated enough yesterday, so I'm like, I need something. I want to stream something else that'd be more chill. That sounds horrible. I'm a bad streamer.
Yeah, fair.
Irritated too easy. Which they're all not randos. Last night I had a bunch of rando trolls and then Kai all in here at the same time trolling me, and it was like too much because that I have a I have a freaking mod that trolls me. I don't even have to like wait for like just randos to show up. Hey, thank you for the follow. Howdy. I keep waving like you guys can see my arms. Freaking hate it. I'm used to waving at people. I keep getting follows and like looking up at the camera and waving, and like arms don't move with this avatar.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let defeat in your feelings will go away.
This looks
Don't
amazing.
let
It's
defeat
most
in
annoying
your
when kids can act completely fine in some chats but enter others and are just asshats.
Does that happen a lot? I don't know if I've really ever noticed that. Maybe actually so, yeah, because I've had people that spam so bad that I banned them, and then I've seen them in other people's chats and they're being nice, and I'm like, well, why couldn't you have been like that in mine? I wouldn't have banned you.
I
This
see it
looks
way too
amazing.
often,
Oh,
lol.
thank you.
Lol.
I mean, really, if I think about it, there are, I think, like 2 different people that I've ended up banning before. Because I timed them out and gave them tons of chances and everything, and they just kept on with the spam. And then I've seen them in other people's chats, and they're like, not spammy. What about my chat made you want to spam? I don't understand. Is there something wrong with mine? That it makes you want to spam?
A Meg's chat literally asks him to ban them.
Oh, I literally did. I had a guy last night ask me to ban them.
They're just so excited, don't worry.
So excited. Oh, maybe I excite people a lot. I know when I'm meowing, it probably excites people, but like, just me playing the game that excited. The meowing either excites them or horrifies them, or like both at the same time. Oh, the cat emoji.
Be okay, these feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your rage. Your new let it feed in your rage. Your new rage. Your new let it feed in your rage. Your new rage. Let it feed in your rage. Your new chat.
That was a bit funny.
Stop
I also
scrolling.
can't believe I banned them again the instant they said something again. D.
That was perfect timing. It's like you banned them like a fourth of a second or something after the message went through. Like you told them you were gonna give them a minute, and they did that long message that I guess took the whole minute to type out. And like literally, I see it pop up there and disappear all in like a millisecond. At least that's what it looked like to me. It
Don't
was like
let it feed.
Oh, that
yeah,
guy
I
last
couldn't.
night that asked to get banned.
Yeah. Yeah, and we unbanned him, and he said it's because he told himself if he could get banned from a streamer, he would go on and go to bed. So he came into my chat and asked to get banned so he'd go to sleep. Which I guess is good. Someone, they couldn't decide if they wanted to sleep or not, and I helped them go to sleep by banning them. So, I mean, Fish did. So that's pretty good. Being able to ban someone, help them like that.
Don't let it feed in your rage. Your new chapter. Your new
Hope they
chapter.
got a good night's sleep, lol.
Yeah.
New chapter. Your rage. Your new chapter. Your new chapter. Chapter. Oh. Chapter. Oh. New chapter. Oh. Rage. Your new chapter. Rage. Your new chapter.
I may lurk for a bit and play some Phasmo with friends. Be back to hang around after if you're still live.
Alright, I don't know how much longer I'll be on, so we'll see. There's no telling. See you tonight. I hope you have fun playing. I was planning on not doing any more of the chart and doing lighting, but after I played that part of the chart I did in game, I kind of want to do a little bit more of it. I might map it up until where it's not
In
timed
your
anymore.
rage. Your new chapter. Oh.
I timed the whole thing, but then I retimed part of it to the lyrics.
No, you're not weak for crying. Emotions are all.
Yeah, I don't have that much more. Maybe another like.
Let it feed in your rage. Your new chapter. Oh. Your new chapter. Oh. Your new chapter. Your new chapter. Oh. Your new chapter. Oh. Let it feed in your rage. Your new chapter. Oh. Chapter. Oh.
start on a left hand. I don't guess that matters. I feel like I'm starting every left hand.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your rage. Your new chapter away. New chapter away.
Hi.
Away.
Howdy. How's it going?
What's going on?
I'm mapping. Song.
Your new chapter away. New chapter away. Chapter away. Rage. Your new chapter away.
I always think of that He-Man meme with the song when I hear what's going on.
Hey.
Know your
I would actually. Oh, I'm so conflicted about. I always think of oh, what's going on.
your new chapter awaits. Your new chapter awaits. Away. Chapter away. Chapter away. Chapter awaits. Your new chapter awaits. Awaits. Your rage. Your new chapter awaits. No. Your new chapter awaits. Your new chapter awaits. New chapter awaits. No.
Yeah.
Awaits. Know your new chapter awaits. Know your chapter awaits. No chapter awaits. Know your awaits. Know your know your now we know your know your know your know your now we know your waits. Know your now we new chapter awaits. Know your now weak for crying. You're now weak for crying. Now weak for crying. You're now weak for crying. You're now weak for crying.
Down, up.
You're now weak for crying. Weak for crying. Weak for crying.
Down, up, down. Okay.
Awaits. Know you're now weak. Know you're now weak for. Know you're now weak. You're now weak for. you're not weak for chapter awaits. No, you're not weak awaits. No, you're not awaits. No, you're not weak for crying. Awaits. No, you're not weak for crying. No, you're not weak for crying.
Okay, no, that
You're
one.
not weak for
My brain's melting down. I'm trying to do patterns, and I'm trying to time the notes to the. I'm trying to do the up and downs on up and down.
Hello, resident. No clue what's going
downs
on or.
also. Howdy. I am mapping a song, Saber. I guess you've never seen either you've never seen mapping at all, or you don't know how it. But yeah, that's what. This is where you place the blocks so you can slice them later.
Don't let it feed in your rage. Your new chapter awaits. No, you're not weak
This isn't I sound
awaits. No,
up. No, on it like that. So
your new chapter awaits. No, you're not. You're not weak. No, you're awaits. No, you're awaits. No, new chapter awaits. New chapter awaits. Chapter awaits. Your new chapter awaits. New chapter awaits. No, you're not weak. Chapter awaits. No, you're not weak for. No, you're not weak for. No, you're not weak for crying. Awaits. No, you're not weak. Awaits. No, you're not weak for crying. No, you're not weak for crying. You're not weak for crying. You're not weak for. No, you're not weak for.
I need to go take a shower. Have a nice rest of your stream if I don't get back before you finish. Carrot.
Alright, see ya, fish. I hope you have a good night. If I don't talk to you later. This is real. This is actually. I'm having fun doing this. Am I getting addicted to mapping, just like I get addicted to playing the game? Imagine if I was a mapping and a block slicing addict.
Your
That would be
new
pretty
chapter
fog, actually.
awaits. Your new
kinda want it to
chapter
happen.
awaits. No,
He's doing it,
you're
Pog.
not weak.
Imagine if it could consume my life even more, like.
Carrot.
And then I would never get bored, because when I got, like, my arms were dead and I couldn't block shop, I could just map. Imagine that. Having Beat Saber consume your life even. Just be my life then.
Rage. Your new chapter awaits.
Now, it just depends on if the map's fun to play or not. It might end up being garbage. I mean, it's my first map.
Don't let it feed in your rage. Your new chapter awaits. No, you're
I hope you have a nice rest of your night as well.
I need to be using more patterns. Much fact.
Gwyn, you should get like a personal mapper that makes maps with only an hour break every day.
Oh gosh. What the heck? Hope you have the rest of your night as well. Thank you. Probably won't play it that much longer.
You'll
Or
probably
map
get
that much longer,
1000x better at mapping by the time you finish this D.
Probably.
That's gonna be
and
him.
I'll get back to the I'll like play through the beginning and I'll be like, I can't believe I mapped that garbage, like compared to the end of the song. I was worried about that. By the time I get to the end, I'll want to like remap the whole first half because I'll be like, oh, that is. At least the second half would be less boring, so it wouldn't just be totally boring. If you slowly get better, then it should get slowly more fun to play.
These feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your rage. Your new chapter. New chapter. Your new chapter. Oh. Your new chapter. Oh. Your new chapter. Oh. Your rage. Your new chapter. Oh. Oh.
That,
Chapter. Oh. Oh. Oh.
how did I crap? I don't.
Rage. Your new chapter. Oh. Rage. Your new chapter. Oh. Feed in your rage. Your new chapter. Oh. Your new chapter. Oh.
I don't know if that is okay or if I need to there.
Your rage. Your new chapter. Oh. Chapter. Your new chapter. Oh. Chapter. Oh. Know your. Know your. Know your. Know you're not weak for.
That's okay.
Oh. Know you're not weak for. No, you're not weak for crying. 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 You're not weak for crying. No, you're not weak for crying. Emotion. No, you're not weak for crying. No, you're not weak for crying. Emotion. For crying. Crying. Emotion. Emotion. Emotion.
Hello from Sweden.
Oh,
A
I
Meg is
almost
like my
up.
nighttime streamer, and a good one at that.
Hi, Hi, Cindy. How are you? My nighttime streamer and a good one at that. I mean, I do stream really late at night. At least if you're in America, or really early in the morning, depending on how you look at it.
Still at the
Alright.
hospital.
Oh no.
It's 3 a.m. RN.
3 a.m. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's 5 a.m. 5:11. Me. 2 hours like ahead. Mountain time.
No week for crying.
This is my first ever mapping stream.
Week for crying. Crying.
Kind of focus and have a really fast like click. Yeah.
No, you're not weak for crying. Emotion for crying.
Howdy, Jank 28. Thank you for the follow.
You're not weak for. No, you're not. No, you're not weak for crying.
Sometimes I forget.
No, you're not weak for crying. Emotion. Crying. Emotions are all. Emotions.
Hoi hoi.
That's gonna put that on a down note. Heck. Hi, Squish. How are you? Welcome to my first ever map.
No, you're not weak.
Close down.
No, you're not weak for crying. Emotions.
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, that actually is.
Emotions are all.
Compared to that
Emotions.
is a lower. Okay, a lower. That's actually. I'm doing good. I'm actually having a lot of fun mapping. It's actually a lot of fun. I kind of want to call it a night and get to bed soon, and I kind of want to just keep doing.
Oh wait. No, you're not weak for crying. Emotions. Crying. Not weak for crying. No, you're not weak for crying. Emotions. For crying. Emotions.
Oh heck, I'm gonna have to play that. I don't have enough brain to figure out how what that be compared. So like here, there. Uh,
crying, emotion.
Question is feet Saber you playing WHT or feet?
playing with your feet. Yeah, those are all for when I'm actually playing the game. There's a feet saver people play where they put their index controllers
I
on
know.
their feet and play them like that. The feet saver I do is with the mod where you have like 5 trackers on your feet and they're all like dot floor notes and you just like hit them with your feet. There's usually like feet saver carts that are like made for playing with your feet. That's what that is. Cause I have full body tracking, you know, so I can like play. I don't think.
Okay, I will
think
save
you-
up and get my streaks up.
I think you've only watched me for a few streams, and I don't think I've done Beat Saber when you've been watching. It's been a few days since I've done, so I don't. Yeah, you have definitely haven't seen it. People redeem it every now and then. Kind of fun. I thought it would make my legs sore. It did the first day I
Yes,
did
I need feet
Saber, and then I
Saber.
got used to it. I am sore today from doing a squat map. I still am. I didn't realize I was that out of shape, but I did that. I was sore yesterday, and I think I'm actually more sore today, like 2 days later. Pretty sad. You do one squat map, and like 2 days later, you still can't hardly. I can walk around easier today, but it hurts to like bend over or sit down or anything.
Your new chapter awaits. No, you're not weak for crying. Emotion for crying.
Yeah, change it.
Weak for crying. Emotion
Just saying your mic is a bit quiet compared to the music or the editor is too loud.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
emotions are all expired.
Oh, the editor is way louder than the game.
No, you're not weak for crying.
Let's see. That's still gonna be loud as my mic. That's wrong thing.
Defeat in your rage. Your new chapter.
I am getting some full
It
body
should be
tracking.
okay.
Have you heard of cookie tracking?
No. Don't think so. I know there's some like new puck things for full body tracking that some companies making instead of ad trackers, but I don't remember what they're called. They're supposed to be cheaper and lighter and longer battery life. I don't know what.
Don't let defeat in your rage. Your rage. Your new chapter.
Why is it like
Your new chapter awaits.
tires?
No, you're not weak for crying. Emotions are all expiring. Weak for crying. Emotions are all expiring. Time heals when everything
Flies
Where do I
fast.
have I have it timed lyrics up until 2. Do I want to have that more? Oh no, that's a lot. Oh,
No, you're not weak for crying.
Oh, I got so used to the slowed down song it felt weird going back to normal.
oh, because I've been playing it slowed down so long. It sounds like a totally different voice. You're like, the heck is
No,
that?
you're not weak for crying. Emotion. Weak for crying. Emotion. Emotion.
It's a cheap IR tracking technology with these large cookie-shaped IR reflectors as trackers. It's cheaper than a single Vive puck, but with the version available for pre-order currently it's only 180 tracking. They will.
Oh, yeah. I saw something about that today. Actually, I didn't remember what it was called. Yeah, it's gonna be 180, and then they're gonna have like you'll have 2 of them for like 360 tracking later. I actually saw an article today that like Google
Asterisk cheaper than
recommended
Vive
me.
puck for whole kit.
Is you cheaper than 1 Vive puck? I guess maybe cheap.
I wonder if it will interfere with the IR of the base stations.
Oh, the
Company
base
making it is
station.
Stonix. I am assuming you saw the Upload VR article.
Yeah, the Upload VR article. I didn't read the whole thing, but I glanced over it. That's what I saw today, the Upload VR one. I just kind of over it. Not enough to remember the name, but enough to remember it when you once you like reminded me what it was. Basically, I need to go read the rest of it.
At his squish, no, it has fairly good tracking with little interference.
Yeah, it's all
May I post link?
let me. Can now get yeeted by Nightbot. I think they said it was going to be slightly less accurate than Vive trackers because you don't really need your limbs to track with the same precision as like controllers. I think that's kind of how they're making it cheaper. Later, I thought about playing part of it.
That's quite cheap for full body tracking. And no, it's not a scam. I'm gonna show it to you later.
Yes, but it is not glitchy at all, but it is like an eighth of a second delay.
Ah, okay. I don't think you would really notice an eighth of a second that much. Like controllers, that would be horrible, but like it's just your rest of your body and your unless your body like lagged behind your headset, if it was that much. That'd be pretty nice.
Well, nah.
It'll be nice having a lot cheaper. Like you can use it's kind of like
Look in vid later, he tests it.
okay. I'll watch the thing later. Cause I already have 5 trackers, but I'm still interested how that works.
No, you're not weak for crying.
The nicest thing is I'm talking about like you don't have to have trackers that you charge and they don't die. Like you're not having to wear like I have trackers with TrackStrap Pros, so I get around the 4-hour battery life. But that'd be way cheaper. You don't have trackers and you don't have to get battery packs on them if you want them to last longer. That just like lasts forever. You don't have to charge anything and sounds all around like easier to use. Cheaper.
Your new chapter awaits. No, you're not weak for crying. Emotion, emotion. You're not weak for crying. Emotion, emotion, emotion. Crying. Emotion, emotion. For crying. Emotions are. You're not weak for crying. Emotion.
Yeah, they don't have any battery, come with straps, they are less than 5 grams per tracker, and give decent clarity.
Cool.
No, you're not weak.
They're like super light too.
No, you're not weak for crying. Emotion. For crying. Emotion. Crying. Emotion. Chapter awaits. No, you're not weak for crying. Emotions are. Emotions are. Emotions are. Emotion. No, you're not weak for crying. No, you're not weak for crying. No, you're not weak.
Yeah, currently the 180 kit contains 4 trackers, 2 for waist, hip and 1 for each foot.
Two for your waist. Maybe one for your waist and one for your chest or two.
New chapter awaits. No, you're not weak for crying. Emotion. Emotion. For crying. Emotions. You're not weak for crying. Emotions. Weak for crying. Emotion. Crying. Crying. Weak for crying. Emotion.
Here, maybe mapping will be easier when you drink water.
Yeah, thank you for the hydrate. I'm actually sitting here not drinking it half the time, probably getting the hydrate. I might need to stop for the night. I've been streaming for 3 hours. This time has really flown by. Maybe that's why I'm starting to become brain dead. I was wanting to mount more, but I might do a few more.
You're not weak for crying. No, you're not weak for crying. Crying, emotion. You're not weak for crying. Emotion. No, you're not weak for crying. Emotion. Emotions are all. Emotions are all.
The big sad if you go, but it has to happen sometime. D.
Emotions are all. Are all crying. Weak for crying. Emotions are all emotions are all emotions are all expiring.
Crying, emotions are all Oh, you're not weak for crying. Emotion, 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 emotion. Crying, emotion.
Emotion, emotion, emotion.
Now just when it's slowed X, that stuff sounds so
For
different.
crying, emotions are all
Are all are all are all. No, you're not weak for crying. Emotions are all for crying. Emotions are not weak for crying. Emotions. No, you're not weak for crying. Emotions. No, you're not weak for crying. Emotions are all. You're not weak for crying. Emotions. Emotions are all expiring. Are all expiring. Time heals when everything flies fast. Bottoms up, let's drink sparkling champagne. Let's celebrate what made us go insane. What's life without a little?
Okay, what? I'm gonna. Like, I can't decide
IDK if
what I
you
wanna
played
do.
TWDSNS, but I am collecting all major characters' heads.
Actually, know what it is. So I guess not. If I Alright, I'm gonna punch the game again. See what I just mapped, how it feels. Hello?
The Meg turned into 2D. Hi Meg.
Hi TG, how are you? Yeah, I guess I turned into 2D. I'm doing my first ever mapping stream. I just got finished mapping and I was going to test what I just did and see how it feels.
OMG, everything is so crisp on Linda too.
Oh yeah, you're using Linda 2 tonight? Sweet. You like it? What have you played so far? Uh,
Calm down, it's gonna be
Oh, it's fantastic.
cool.
Yeah, amazing map from what I saw.
Amazing. We'll see about amazing
To
map.
be able to play any wall map without lag.
Oh yeah.
calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your rage. Your new chapter awaits. No, you're not weak for crying. Emotions are all
I want to change. I copied too much there, so it starts getting boring. It's too much. The same thing. I need to. I can move a few notes and it'll be fine.
calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your
I really want. I'd have to remap all that.
calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away.
I really want 2 notes on that one. Actually, kind of.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your rage. Your new chapter awaits. No, you're not weak for crying. Emotions are all expired.
Those flow fine.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let it
If you
feed
do that and then. Wait, would that mess it up? What if.
calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your
I'm thinking.
down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let it
So. If I change the.
calm down,
Let's see.
it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go
You
away.
could do like
Don't
that.
let it feed
Do.
calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your rage.
Yeah, I could just swap side. I could do the same patterns after that. I just have to swap colors and sides. And then I'd be back on track. I think.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your rage. Your new chapter awaits.
And then the first do, and then I repeat the exact same thing basically. So I just want to change that part up at like 120.
These
That's just
feelings
boring.
will go away. Don't let it feed in your rage. Your new chapter
I'm testing my own map without a HUD on, and I can't tell where the times are. Freaking heck me. Okay. Be better.
calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away. Don't let it feed in your rage. Your new chapter awaits. No, you're not weak for crying.
Yeah.
Emotions are all
So one's that. Okay. Do.
calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go away.
17.
Let it feed in your rage.
Swap
Your
those.
chapter awaits.
And then change that.
You're not weak for crying. Emotions are all
So I want 2 notes at 17 and then swap the other ones basically, and they should work. And then from 20 to 24, I repeat patterns from the ones right before that. So I want to change them up. And then from 24 to 28 seems to be fine. And I think I would be
How are your swings so flowy looking?
mostly happy with it then. I just then get other people to test it and see if they think it feels fine. I did those upside notes, which are like really make you do these big arm movements, which I really love in maps. Are they so flowy looking? I don't know. I play the game too much. Like, cool. That's really cool. I'm gonna play 1 or 2 like wall mount or light shows or something.
If your map work in Quest, I can test it out when you release it.
No, it's gonna have chroma lights. And maybe noodle walls, so you can play maps with chroma, right? They're just not colored, the lights. I don't know if it'll have noodle walls or not, but it's gonna require chroma. I don't know if that messes up. Wait, does Quest 2 have chroma? I know it doesn't have noodle extensions. I don't actually know.
IDK.
It's gonna require chroma too, but I don't know if I'll deal with noodle walls or not.
Play on Quest.
I don't know if I want to learn mapping and chroma and noodle walls all in like first song, or if I want to do just mapping and chroma and then do the walls later in a different one. Wait, I wanted to before I changed this. Did I ever save this? I'll resave it. First person. Oh, this has some bomb resets. I don't usually like rap, but this has some bomb resets. They were kind of nice. I'm only going to play 1 or 2 songs just because I want to play 1 or 2 songs and then call it. What? Offset. Am I still on closer? I'm on close. Okay. I'm on. That's why my map felt so zoomy too. I'm like, I don't remember it being that zoomy at 21 NJS.
From the heart.
Howdy, thank you for the follow. I've been mapping and I was just playing a few chill songs and then I was gonna call it a night. I did those better last night. I keep trying to wrist roll around them instead of resetting. You're supposed to reset on the bomb resets. And I keep trying to wrist roll around the bombs, and it messes them up. If you, like, legit reset on the bomb resets like you're supposed to, they flow really well. It lags so bad with the particles and the bombs. I'm like messing up.
said, kiss me like you and I were 17. Why does it seem like you don't remember? You told me when you're coming down, say you never let me down. Those nights, you tried to calm me down, even though I know you just say that. Those are words you can't take back. This is for the hearts on fire, out of control. We can let it go. This is for the hearts on fire, singing along, singing my window. I wish you could read my mind, or give me a sign. Tell me you want me to be mine. This is for the hearts on fire, singing along, singing my window. This is for the hearts on fire, out of control. Who you gonna know? This is for the hearts on fire.
This makes me almost wish I didn't, even this is so much less laggy without full body. I didn't realize that it's been so long since I streamed without full body, I didn't realize it's so taxing. Streaming in first person is like this feels exactly the same as, you know, only one camera. Feels the same as playing off stream. It's like perfectly smooth. I haven't done this in like 2 years or something. Played, like streamed in first person without full body on and 2 cameras. It's actually crazy. I guess how much performance you lose doing that.
Well, I was here for this moment then.
You were here for this moment then.
'Cause you and I are meant to paint the sky. I try to understand the reason why we've been hiding. I'm waiting on a sign of neon lights. Give me a sign, 'cause you and I are meant to paint the sky. There's no denying, baby. We're the chosen ones, we chase the high. Nothing's free, I need your beating heart to breathe. Come with me, we'll be free. but chase the high. Nothing free. I need your beating heart to breathe. Come with me. We'll be symphony.
I love these lights. Berg. Alrighty.
I had like one light type map and it was pretty big chill.
Light type map. Oh yeah, I like with nice light shows. I really love those. I've started putting them in a playlist. I have, I think, like 5 or making like a playlist of.
Like you would be playing, hit
Parts
some
of
smooth
nice
beats and it
lights.
changed lights.
Oh yeah. That was really. I think I'll get Crow Mapper. Oh howdy. I was just fixing to raid someone.
Brother
Hi,
Raid.
Watchtower. Jay, how are you? How's it
Yo.
going? Howdy. I was actually just fixing to find someone to raid. I guess I'll play a few songs. I hope you had a good stream. You were playing Beat Saber. Cool.
Lol.
No, it's
Lol,
okay. I
nice
don't care.
timing. Hello, you have
Yeah.
encountered a muffin. What will you do?
Howdy. I've been doing mapping tonight. It was like my first
I
mapping
did
stream,
slash
and then
some
I
blokes.
switched to the game, and
Eat da
I
muffin.
switched to the game and
Pogchamp, pogchamp,
tested my
pogchamp,
map,
pogchamp.
and then played a couple chill songs, and then I was fixing to go find something else. Oh,
No, my
oh,
poggies.
eat
Dot work.
the muffin. Yeah, I'll play a few more songs. So hold on, give me like a second.
Wait, no, didn't eat
I'm
me.
gonna take this jacket off so I don't put my headset on and junk and turn my controllers back on. I'll play a few songs. If you have a request, Watchtower, throw the ID in chat and I'll mod edit. Game.
$676,542. OOPD. Thanks for convincing Meg to play some more songs. Yes, that was totally my plan.
I think I switched my mic. Yeah. Okay. Because like you.
IDC if it was or wasn't planned, a Meg
Hear me?
playing more is welcomed.
I miss each. Play more songs. Yes, that was totally my plan. All right. Yeah, if you have a request, watch your heart, throw it in.
I requested my favorite jammer.
Oh, you did. Oh, okay. I just saw the ID. I didn't scroll it that much. D04, D4, DOF4. Alrighty.
DF4.
Wait, this one all night? Or did I type it in wrong?
Perf.
Okay, cool. Oh, cool. I
You
haven't
got
played
it.
it yet. The new song.
Calm down.
I never fake a feel. There's no
Oh, well, this does actually sound like a jammer.
when I get struck. I'm getting high again, a little skin.
Cool, custom note.
You straight to my head. I think I'm
These are almost like my colors, but just darker.
like you've got that kiss of death.
Basically.
In you, I could drown. They can't pull me out.
I like your particles.
Oh, thank you. I play, I still had them turned
There's so much
on
in the jam jar on my shelf.
from like last, stream. I'll like play chill songs at the end of the streams usually, and I'll turn particles on. They lag too bad to play like really fast stuff with them.
We keep going round. It was I never fake a feel. There's no mistake, it's real. One look at you and I get struck. We lay above the clouds, then we come raining down. It's like it's lightning when we touch. Because in you I could drown. They can't pull me out. You with a sea, I would not deep. I wouldn't need to. Feet off the ground. We keep going round. What's never gonna be, never gonna be, never gonna be enough for me. Because you keep me up. You
This is really dancey. I really like it.
Won't you come keep me up?
Some nice dodge walls in it.
Because you keep me up. You keep me up at night. Won't you come keep me up? Keep me up tonight.
This is making me think my map that I'm mapping, if I want it to be
I know.
make you
it was
move more,
requested to me and I instantly favorited it.
I'm trying to make it move, make you move with just the notes. I need some dodge walls in mine.
Because you keep me up. Keep me up. Keep me up.
You can't have a good density chart without dodge walls. At least not really.
What's up?
Howdy. I
I
don't
just
have.
like how it isn't like super intrusive dodge walls.
Yeah.
Meg for 100k channel points you could make a play one more song thing.
What? So, people could just keep me from ending stream. Yeah, these don't like make you really move a lot. They're definitely not intrusive. You can like kind of move around them more if you want to.
That's expensive.
Like really swing in and out. That sounds very expensive. Just to keep me playing one more song. So, yeah. It does actually sound.
Just so I could ask VAE
very
tons of points and
expensive.
spam you to never end stream.
You know how long it would take to save up hundreds of points? which is I think what you're talking about to keep me from ending stream. I want to stick that in favorites too. That was really fun. Thank you for the request.
Yes.
That was very enjoyable. You're gonna watch me for like months, and then when you have like hundreds of thousands of points, I think it actually takes more than months to get hundreds. It definitely does to get more than hundreds of thousands. You get 100,000 in like, I don't know, probably a few months if
Nah,
you
man,
watch
you
the whole
just hack
time.
the Twitch servers and add free points.
Oh, or you could maybe do that, I guess. This had some pretty nice lights. The mapper requested it to me last night. I like these
you ever
rings,
do
the way
Ghost
he lit
Choir?
them. Yeah, I've played it a few
From where
times.
you play.
I've played Ghost Choir a few times. From where I play? Like what? I actually can't see chat in my headset. I didn't turn on excess overlay because I wasn't planning on playing very long. I'm only going by GTS.
I just found out about Ghost Choir tonight. It was adorable.
It really is, actually.
You're my special friend.
Well, I missed you. I ever played Ghost Choir? From where you play? Like, where do I live? Like, in America? I can play. Oh, it paused it. I was waiting for it to get
I
to the end
wonder
of the
where
song
the kazoo kid
while
is
I
now.
read,
I mean console.
yeah.
After 10 years, Meg will wonder why he has been streaming for 6 weeks straight.
You mean console? Wait, what? Was that Kazoo Kid? I didn't know what that song, like, who's singing there. I just,
Yes, we just need another raid to keep him playing.
Kazoo Kid. Oh, that's what it is. I just like the lights. It was nice chroma lights. Did I ever
Because I will have saved up 10 trillion by the time 10 years pass.
Wait, I have a HUD on. It looks...
Lol, search ghost and not picking the camellia map, Munkus.
None of those are fun to play. I hate Ghost. I like Ghost Choir. I hate freaking Ghost. Not the song. I just don't like any. I don't like any of the charts. I was looking and I missed a whole note.
They are exhausting and wrist straining.
Oh, there is actually one chart of Ghost that is kind of fun. It is really stamina exhausting, so I haven't passed it yet. I always run out of stamina and die before the end. Because it's like, I think, 11 notes a second, or 10. The rank Ghost is just like irritating as freaking heck. Like, I hate the beginning. I can't keep time on the inline part or whatever it is, like, part of the time. Like, Now I'm.
Who drew your
Wait.
character, by the way?
You started. Did I delete all the other ghosts, or did they just not show up? Maybe I deleted them all. When surprised. Who drew my character, by the way? The one in the corner, I have his deviant art linked in one of the panels below the stream. He's not doing commissions right now, which kind of sucks, because I would probably commission something else. They've been closed for like 6 months or something. But, yeah, I have my emotes and the link for that too, down in one of the panels. I don't actually remember who it is. I have his deviant art linked, I think.
No, the big sad. Jirithru.
Yeah, him. I recognize the name, but like I didn't know how to pronounce that or wouldn't remember it. Oh, sub bonus. Yeah, it takes a long time to get channel points. I don't stream 5 hours a day either. I stream over 5 hours sometimes, but I don't stream 7 days a week. That'd make it take even longer. Can I get out of search game? Can I go to like all the songs, please? Hello? There we go. It let me out.
Ooh, are you West Coast?
No, I'm East Coast. I just have a screwed up sleep schedule, so I stay up all night.
Same.
This
I have
one
a job
was
that I
pretty
can blame.
chill. Oh, do you work like night shift and then you just stream on your days off, or either stream after you get off work? I've mostly always streamed night shift. I've always liked staying up all night and sleeping in the
I
day.
am a sleep technician, and yeah, I stream on my days off.
Cool.
I wanted the fame, but not the cover of Newsweek. Oh well, guess beggars can't be choosy. Wanted to receive attention from my music. Wanted to be left alone in public, excuse me. But wanting my cake and eat it too, and wanting it both ways. Fame made me a balloon, cause my ego inflated when I flew seep, and it was confusing. Cause all I wanted to do was be the Bruce Lee of loosely abused ink. Use it as a tool when I blew steam. Hit the lottery, ooh wee. But with what I gave up to get, it was bittersweet.
My last job, I worked there like 3.5 years, and I was on night shift most of the time, except for the last 6 months. I was on day shift, and I actually hated day shift. Having to like get up at like 4:30 in the morning. I thought day shift would be nice at first, like you're off in the evening when like other people would be instead of working. But if you have to get up at 4:30 in the morning, you have to go to bed so early that you sleep half the evening or something like that. Or either what I did was just like sleep like 4 hours a day, and then I just felt like dying all the time. I was so exhausted. I'd much rather work all night. Cause you never know when it all could be over tomorrow, so I keep conjuring. Sometimes I wonder where these thoughts spawn from. Oh, I guess I said evening. I was on night shift, but I worked like 11-hour shifts basically, so I'd go in at 6 in the evening. and then after lunch break and all that, get off at like basically 6 a.m. So it's basically at work like 12 hours a day. So you work like the whole evening and the whole night.
At idlebob_C, I will have watched streams for every second of those 10 years, even though he isn't streaming, and I get bonuses the millisecond they appear, with max step multiplier.
Except for, like, you missed most of today's stream unless you just didn't say anything until like later on in it. So
You don't
that's
get channel
assuming
points offline.
you don't miss like you don't miss a single minute of it. Yeah, you don't get them offline. I don't know what else I missed either since I can't see chat.
Rushes in and licks a Meg's computer and rushes out. I am making a joke.
I'm assuming that's Kai if he's talking about licking. At least the computer's a lot better.
No KLIKCED computer. AHAHAHAHAHAHY.
Wait, what? I'm so totally confused. Not me. Oh, okay, it is Kai. I
will
don't.
lick Z computer if I want to.
Okay, good. That's a lot better than, yeah, other things. Oh, hi, Smokey. I thought I heard someone say, hey, I can't. So I did a mapping stream, and then I was just going to play a couple songs, and then I got raided. So I was playing a couple more songs. So
I've returned.
I don't actually have
Laker
any
thighs.
chat in my headset because I was only planning on playing a few songs. If I missed TTS or I don't know who said something. I can't keep up because I can't see chat.
Who you were mapping? Pog.
Yeah, it was my
RNXCEHD
first ever
KTRN,
mapping
like what
stream.
you're doing.
It was my first ever mapping stream. I've been watching people, specifically maybe Pope, a few streams ago doing chroma lighting.
Don't spam TTS
And I'm like,
GGI win with the letters.
I need to
And I missed it, Sag.
finish my map and
We'll
learn
have to give
chroma
Ray
lighting.
spanking.
I can show you it. There's some stuff I want to change because it's a little bit boring. But
No.
Calm down, it's gonna be.
Yeah, show me.
Calm down, it's gonna be okay. These feelings will go.
I have anti-spanking suit in your hands melt before they reach me. If Amigers is involved, must be Amzing.
No, you're not weak for crying. Emotions are all
I like it. I could do too much side to side, so I want to move some of the notes over, and I think it'll be good then. There's too many of the same pattern, so I need to change up a few of the angles, and I think it will be like okay then. It's gonna have a chroma light show too, so I just wanted a kind of dancey-ish like chill chart, and then mostly focus on the lights. This part right around here is like too much. I like copy the same pattern almost for like 12 notes straight or something. So I want to go change a few of those. And then I guess I might be halfway happy with it.
Anyway, back to my movie. Just wanted to come in and lick her computer, lol.
Alright, see you, Kai. Hope you have fun watching your movie.
Bye, Amigers. I'll be back another stream to loot you. Looks great so far then.
Okay, cool. I mapped I already had the first like 11 seconds
KRN.
left. I already had the first like 11 seconds mapped I mapped it like 3 months ago and then quit working on it. So all that other part I had mapped.
With pretty lights too.
I mapped all that part one time already, and I hated it so much I just deleted it all and then like restarted today. And I like it like it's like 10 times better than it was the first time I mapped it. The first time I mapped it, I was like, this is hopeless. I can't even change notes because I wanted to change the patterns up and everything so much. I was going to have to fix all these resets and crap. So I'm like, if it's going to make I was going to have to like remap it anyways to change like which hands I swung that stuff with. So I just like, it was beyond hope. So I just deleted the whole thing and restarted today. So that's a little bit boring, but I can just like switch the angles. I don't have to actually like remap it. So it's like, that's at least like fixable. Like if I download it and it's not perfect, I can just.
Hey, but at least the mapping was fun.
I hate them, so you refuse to release them. Oh yeah. The first time I mapped all that wasn't really fun. I had fun mapping tonight. That also might be why it's better. Maybe if you're that would make sense. If you're having fun mapping, you might actually map better too. Who knows? But yeah.
It was joke on song name.
Oh, I'm not, don't have enough of a brain to do stuff like that. Like, I don't get jokes at all, is what I mean, I guess, or whatever.
Zero, where you been? I've been wrapped up in red roses, dripping virtue from my
Yeah, Smokey, I want to learn Chroma too. And then when I, like Chroma lights, make a really nice like Chroma 2.0 light show. And then, yeah.
No understand.
What? Okay, whatever. And then when I get done, I think before I work on any more of the chart, I'm actually gonna do the lights, I think. Ryger was in here and some other people earlier, and I was saying I was more excited about the lights, and they're like, and Fish was telling me that too, that if I was more excited about the lights, I might be better off doing the lights first and then doing the chart. So I think I'm gonna get Chrome app or whatever it's called and learn how to use that and do the lights, and then finish the chart. And then if I feel like it, I might try to put some like really simple like noodle walls in it.
Lights is so satisfying, but holy shit, it takes like 10 times the amount of time over mapping notes.
Yeah, I guess to make really nice lights, it probably like does. I don't really mind if it takes me a while to map it. As long as I'm having fun mapping it and stuff, and then I like it when it's done.
Can confirm a Meg has no brain, like he says inside his head is just a conveniently placed cabbage. If you ever need a hand with Chroma, I'm sure Pope would be more than happy to help you. Her lights have been getting so good recently.
I mean, that's actually who motivated me to map again. I was watching.
I'm not even a giggle SMH.
I was watching her do a mapping stream a couple days ago. She was streaming one morning, and I stayed up late enough to watch part of it. And well, I've been hearing people talk about mapping anyways. Like, you started doing chroma lighting, and then I test played a map a few days ago that Terra and Pope are lighting. That's really nice looking chroma. And now I was watching like Pope map chroma lights and all that together. I'm like, I wanted to do like nice lights anyways, and all that together. I'm like, dude, I really want to start lighting again. Or I really want to start mapping again. So, Chara said he could help me. He told me that last stream if I needed help. He didn't mind showing me or helping me out. I figure I'll just get it and like bash my head against it and see how much I can learn myself just messing with it, and then see if I can find any tutorials. And if not, I might see if someone wants to, you know, like explain it to me or whatever. Not even a giggle. Well, I'm trying to play a song without chat and you're like being annoying, so I was just ignoring you. I didn't know who it was either. I just knew it was someone spamming nonsense in chat. So, I mean, if you actually say something worth responding to, I might respond to it.
KW.
But like, I mean, you annoyed me enough yesterday. I just don't feel like dealing with you today. I mean, really. Like, you and all the other freaking trolls last night was like, I was freaking to have some kind of, like, meltdown.
Yeah, that's what I did. It probably wasn't the best way to go about it, but it was more satisfying working it out on my own.
Yeah, I kind of like learning stuff like that,
Got
so...
hurtful. I was just responding to WAHDU said greater than.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but...
I done been hit with it. You're annoying. Line, ouch.
I mean, I just don't really care. I mean, yeah. I'm kind of sorry, but not really sorry.
It's okay, GG. I get it at least once a day from him.
Well, I mean, if you did it, if you, like, didn't just, I mean, it's kind of annoying, just the constant
But alright,
trolling,
I'ma go
so,
have
I
fun.
mean, you kind of deserve it, so. Alright, bye, guy. Tara and Remy are streaming Beat Saber out of people I'm following.
Sorry, more like LMAO, not sorry. Ha 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 ha, get nubbed.
I raided Tara yesterday, so I guess I'll raid Remy today. Didn't I raid? Yeah, yesterday is when I raided Tara. Okay. I mean, no, I'm just actually,
Yeah, you
yesterday
raid.
I got really
The raid.
tired of trolls, and one of my mods ends up being a troll, and I'm like, I really actually shouldn't let mods get off of being trolls just because they're mods. Like, if I treated Kyle like anybody else, he would have got banned a long time ago. I mean, just being truthful. So, I mean, me, occasionally trashing him for trolling is, like, definitely not even what he deserves. Like, that's being overly nice.
How do I raid?
How do you raid? If you're live, you type in exclamation raid and
IWANT
then
channel points.
whoever you want.
Just stick around.
Well, you get channel points. You just stick around until the raid goes through, and you get channel points. Oh. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. That was actually really fun. I didn't know if, so I started the mapping stream and I'm like, I don't know if I'll have fun mapping or have fun streaming the mapping. Yeah, like either one. So I'm like, well, I guess I'll try it. And then if I have fun, I'll just keep playing. So I might, people seem to think it was at least halfway entertaining to watch. So I might stream mapping sometimes instead of only doing it offline. Like days that I don't play Beat Saber or something, so it was kind of fun. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you guys all have a good day or good night, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.